President Joe Biden won the 2020 election. There's never been any proof of fraud despite repeated audits.
And more than a year after Donald Trump lost, Arizona's top Republican candidates are still struggling to acknowledge it. Political editor Dennis Welch is live in the newsroom.
Yeah, and I got to interview Matt Salmon this morning. Obviously, he's one of the Republican candidates running for governor. And like so many other GOP politicians running statewide, he went to great lengths, used a lot of words to avoid recognizing that Trump lost the election fair and square.
Look, nobody was more disappointed in the outcome of the election than me and my family.
That was just a small part of a 32-second response to a question that only needed a yes or no answer.
But that didn't answer the question. I mean, did Joe Biden, was he the legitimate winner of the campaign last year?
I think it did answer the question, Dennis. I said I was very, very disappointed with the outcome.
Former Congressman Matt Salmon, not the only Republican candidate running for governor who's refusing to acknowledge that President Biden's 2020 victory was legit. We reached out to the rest of the GOP field, and only Kari Lake sent us a response that said, in part, Joe Biden is president, just like OJ is innocent.
That's a great question that you've asked, and it includes several components.
Even Justin Olson, a Republican candidate running for the U.S. Senate, couldn't answer with a simple yes or no.
When these elections come down to razor-thin margins, and there are many ballots that are cast that require some judgment calls on whether they're going to be included or not included, then that's what causes folks to have a lack of confidence in the election.
Veteran political consultant Stan Barnes says Republican candidates fear angering their primary voters, many of whom believe that the 2020 election was not on the up and up, even though there is no evidence to suggest widespread voter fraud.
Most Republican candidates would rather not talk about that topic because their first order of business is winning office. It's not righting wrongs, it's winning office.
Now, I did get a late response from another Republican candidate for governor, Karen Taylor Robson. Now, her campaign texted me, quote, "The wrong man is in the White House," period. Again, not answering the question. Back into you.